This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hype that video. Let's get right into it. Rick Ross taking the loss. Okay, I think he's just doing that. He has to be just doing this to celebrate Port of Miami 20 years because he's doing this orchestra where it's like, I don't know, like 30 people maybe on stage with him performing. Backup singers, everything. He's taking a private jet to a not sold out show to perform. So he's got to be taking a loss on these or maybe breaking even. Maybe. But I guess he just wants to celebrate the 20-year thing. Maybe he was inspired by Ho for the 30-year of Reasonable Doubt. I don't know. Then we got a new network coming out with familiar faces and a lot of drama. So they're trying to recreate Love and Hip Hop. Alexa Sky. They got Rollo on here. Okay. Jasmine Chiefs. Tracy T. Okay. I mean, we'll see what that's about. I mean, everyone wants to be in a reality show. Everyone wants to be the Zeus Network. We'll see. You never know. Maybe there's a lot of money behind it. Jamaican artist Spice reveals she's currently dating two men at the same time and controls everything they do because she pays them a monthly allowance. I don't know about that. She says, y'all men need to stay getting a taste of your own medicine. She did say that, okay? She just said she wants to control the situation. She did say that, okay? This is a woman that's probably going to be single for the rest of her life. I'm going to be honest with you. Spice... I don't know why Spice does this to herself. And this is quite expensive. This is like some, multi-millionaire type stuff. Now, she does have a lot of money. But I don't know if she has that kind of money. She's what? She's 44. Successful. But she's not setting herself up to be, like, married, Playing like this is trying to be, like, a player, like a guy's a player. I don't know about that, It's like, it's not, this isn't where you're going to, like, be happy in your older age. And I'll be honest, like, not to be a hater or anything, but, like, she makes money, but, like, she's not making the kind of money where you're going to be supporting. When you're an artist, you want to be putting your money away. Especially like a performer, and she's gonna need to put away like $5 or $10 million for retirement one day. It's true. Maybe the money she made last year because Vybz Kartel brought her with her on most of his big gigs. She did make a lot of money there. I would have put that away, but hey, it's her money. She can do what she wants. She could be a player if she wants to. All right, so Malik Beasley has been indicted on federal gambling charges related to sports betting and scheme, including point shaving. So he has a big indictment coming to him, and he could do some serious time behind this. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. I'm sure more information will come out, but they did officially indict him. That's crazy. I'm not big into sports, but to think you were going to get away with this is crazy, bro. Let's see. So, there's more. Ed Davis. I think those are the two players. They were indicted on gambling case. Does this have something to do with that raid that happened before? Wait. I'll have to look into that. Remember that raid that happened with all those basketball players? Timberwolves indicted for gatekeeper. Beasley owed him gambling debts, according to federal prosecutors. Two decided to which games Beasley would underperform and overperform in. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is serious charges. If you were, like, throwing games, bro. You're cooked, bro. All right, well, they'll have to prove that. I'm sure they have text conversations. Pooh Shicey's attorney did not deny that there was a relationship or interaction between him and a house arrest supervisor. That is not what he is on trial for. Okay, so that's true. They said, let's see, we do not believe there was anything inappropriate about our client's relationship with any of the house arrest supervisors. That is not what he is on trial for. It's true, but it did allow him to do a lot more stuff. All right, then we got Rick Ross. Brought this girl to the BET Awards that doesn't even like him. Remember, she wouldn't kiss him before publicly. He brought her because she's the only one that's willing to go. Adrian Broner. 10 years ago, he dissed Mayweather. He's still dissing him today. He threatened Mayweather in a recent stream saying, I'm coming for all you guys that didn't believe in me and hated on me. Maya, the game reacts to once cheating on Maya when they did date back in the day. And her dad, like, showed up at his doorstep and ridiculed him for cheating. He was a new artist. You knew that was going to happen. He was more mad that his daughter was being a pass around for years. Years. Maya was with many artists, and then she turned vegan. She didn't want the meat no more. Then we got Boosie's at SeaWorld or something, and a dolphin splashes him, and then he starts foaming at the mouth. That was weird to capture. Inmates at North Carolina jail overpower staff and seize control of the facility. Authorities say 2 or 3 on-duty guards were taken hostage. That's crazy. A lot of people are criticizing Lotto for wearing a see-through dress. It's kind of weird. I mean, you just had a baby, right? It was a little weird. Girls be thirsty. Young Miami at the BET Awards. Everyone's singing her song, the scammer song she's got out. It's doing well. Doing well. I don't know. Young Miami. I mean, it's a negative song, but who cares? It's about selling music, right? So she caught one. 42 Doug, I heard, wrote it for her. That's what I heard. Then we got Angela Simmons claiming she didn't lose her virginity till she was 28. Cap. We all know that's cap. She says, I remember going to church. They're all discussing all these things about waiting on marriage. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. Well, that didn't happen. She's trying to act like she's trying to reframe herself as being a church girl. Let's ask Bow Wow. Supposedly the government warned Twista and his accountant warned him, and he still bought luxury cars. He also didn't pay his, fair share to the government, right? And still bought cars, and also took advances on his royalties so they couldn't seize them. Then you get crazy. You should have got a lawyer to renegotiate everything. I feel bad for Twista, man. Because to go to jail over that is stupid, They're going to get it regardless, man. We're not as free as we think we are. We're not, like the government can take your land if they want to put something through it. And I don't know. This is Ari Fletcher showing off her BBL. It's deflating, obviously. Look, but everyone's like, "Damn, look at it. It's some whoever's filming it's like, look at that." And she jiggles it like it's something. All I wanted to do was look at it. It's hanging off. An ass doesn't do this. Blah. Blah. Then we got Boosie catching fish in his own lake. I mean, this is like putting fish in a bucket and just putting of course they're going to bite the hook, man. This is a small lake that he made in his backyard. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. But To catch fish in your own lake, Tekashi always comes to mind, where he says he's catching fish that he's already hooked 4 times. It's true. They got like tons of fish holes in there already. They already got holes in their gills. My gosh. Yo, he's Boosie something else, man. I'm telling you. Then we got Cameron's got an interview with Mayweather dropping. That's going to be interesting, but I think it's late. This is from back in March, so it's not going to address all the new things that's been going on with him. But we'll see. Fans ask why Bun B wasn't at BET Awards. She says they blackballed me. They do seem to not. I talked about this before. They seem to not like her music anymore. You know, isn't that weird? Like, she was pretty big, just last year, and then all of a sudden, they don't like her anymore. It's weird. What else we got here? That's the industry. Like, she didn't get it. I don't think she signed to a major. Or maybe she did. Wait a minute. Let's check that real quick. I know you guys don't care, but Bunna B, I thought she did sign to a major. Hold on. Bunna B. Let's see. Okay, so Bunna B still has... I don't even see her. Wait, did they... Oh, no, here she is. Right. She still has 3 million monthly listeners, so that's good. But let's see if they removed... Okay. Let's see. Last year, so they put out this album on Artist Partner Group Incorporated. There you go. You're not on a major. So you guys wanted all that money. You got the Bun of Summer, 64 million views. Some of these songs didn't really go anywhere. They didn't even crack 1 million. And now you don't have a deal. And that's the thing. You kind of do need a deal. You can say you don't need a deal, but you need a deal. Most people need a deal. Because you see what happens when you get a deal. It goes somewhere. It goes somewhere. Like YK Niece. Did she ever get a deal? Let's see. And they're friends. But Bunna B was managed by somebody, and they thought it was going to go somewhere. And it didn't go. Like, it did go, but then now it's not going no more. It's sad. It's a music business, man. It's hard to be independent. You got to sell out like Pharrell and have them short shorts. Punch TDE. This guy has a very punchable face. So this guy blames Druski. They set the terms before. They said, hey, the saxophone's going to play if you guys take too long on the stage. You know, thank everybody and get off the stage. But SZA and Doechii decided to test it, and the saxophone played, and they blamed Druski. It was a BET thing. He says, BET or whatever's responsible, weirdo behavior. First he said, yeah, because he took it back after he said, this guy Druski weird for the sax stunt. Bro, you guys always feel like you have to protect these TDE artists. Let them speak for themselves, man. They played it off on stage, and you still had to say something, huh? Punches too much, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Hit that hype button for me. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Peace.